Hey everyone, welcome back. Imagine this. You're digging through your change, maybe you just got a soda or paid for parking. You glance at a quarter. It looks normal. But what if I told you that this little coin could be worth $2,000, $10,000, or maybe even $50,000 or more? Yes, that's right, one simple quarter could be worth a small fortune. In this video, I'll tell you the story of the 2001 New York State quarter, why some of them are super rare, how much they can be worth, and what you need to look for. Stick with me until the end, you don't want to miss this. Let's go back to 2001. That's when the U.S. Mint released the New York quarter as part of the 50-state quarters program. It shows the Statue of Liberty, the state outline, and the words, Gateway to Freedom. It was made to honor the state of New York. The coin was made in huge numbers. In fact, the Philadelphia Mint made over 655 million of them. So it's a very common coin. You'll find these quarters in your spare change all the time. But here's the twist, not all of them were made correctly. Some of the 2001 New York quarters have mint errors. These are mistakes that happen during the coin-making process. And these errors can make the coin extremely rare and valuable. When collectors spot these rare mistakes, they're willing to pay big money for them. Some of these error coins have sold for over $1,000, $2,500, and in a few cases, there are rumors of even higher prices up to $50,000, $73,000, or even $82,000. So let's talk about these special errors and how to spot them. One of the most valuable types of errors is called a double die. This means that when the coin was made, the design was accidentally stamped twice but slightly off-center. This causes parts of the words or images on the coin to look like they have a shadow or double line. On the 2001 quarter, look at the words E pluribus unum on the back of the coin. If the letters look thicker or have a doubling effect, you might have a double die coin. These can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they are in great condition. Another rare error is called a missing clad layer. Normal quarters have a copper core with a thin layer of nickel on both sides. But in some cases, one of these layers is missing. That means one side of the coin will look brown or coppery instead of silver. If your quarter looks like that, it could be a missing clad error. These have sold for as much as $880 or more. Then there's something called a fold-over strike. This happens when the coin gets stuck in the machine and is struck while bent or folded. It creates a strange, twisted look. Some of these have sold for over $1,300. Imagine finding something like that in your pocket change. There are also coins with die clashes. This is when the coin-making tools hit each other without a blank coin between them. It leaves a ghost image on the coin. Some collectors love these, and they can sell for several $100s too. One more to watch for is a strike-through error. This happens when something like grease, cloth, or another object gets in the way while the coin is being stamped. It leaves a weird texture or pattern on the coin. A few 2001 quarters with this error have sold for over $1,000. Now, let's talk about the big question: what's the most a 2001 New York quarter has ever sold for? Well, in a real auction, the highest price we know of was $2,585. That coin was graded MS-69, which means it was in almost perfect condition. It didn't even have an error. It was just really well preserved. So where did these crazy stories come from? You might have seen videos or posts online saying that some of these coins are worth $50,000, $73,000, or even more. Are those real? So far, there's no proof of any 2001 New York quarter selling for that much. Most of those numbers are probably just rumors or clickbait. But that doesn't mean these coins aren't valuable. They are. Just not quite that high. Still, finding a coin worth even $1,000 is amazing. And that's why you should start checking your quarters. You never know what might be hiding in your change. So how do you start? First, look for coins that seem strange. Does something look off? Check the design, the words, the color, or the shape. Use a magnifying glass if you have one. It helps to see small details. Compare your coin to a normal one online. If you spot something odd, you might have a winner. If you think you found a rare coin, don't clean it. Cleaning can actually lower the value. Instead, take clear photos and send them to a coin expert or show them to your local coin dealer. For serious finds, you might want to send your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can officially grade and certify your coin. This will help you sell it for the best price if it's truly rare. So here's the bottom line, most 2001 P New York quarters are only worth 25 cents. But a small number with mint errors or in super high condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Finding one of these coins is like hitting the jackpot for collectors. The key is to know what to look for. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to pay attention. So next time you get change, don't just toss your quarters in a jar. Take a moment. Look closely. You might be holding a piece of treasure and not even know it. And if you do find something strange or rare, drop a comment below and tell us what you found. You could be the next person to discover a coin worth more than anyone ever expected. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. Who knows, they might have a rare quarter hiding in their wallet too. Stay curious, and keep checking your change. That rare coin could be closer than you think.